In this video, I will introduce the configuration of the Tagsurance 3 system. After logging in with your username and password, you will land on the main page. The Tagsurance 3 user interface has 3 tabs: Operator, Recipes and Admin. The Admin tab is only visible if you have signed in with administrator rights. In the lane configuration, you can define each Tagsurance 3 component, as well as its location on the machine. First, make sure that the rotary encoder is set correctly. You can do that later by checking your speed indicator. I will show you where that is later. If it's shown as a positive number, this setting is correct. First, you need to define which lane controller you want to configure. For that, you need to enter the serial number, which you can find on the front of your lane controller. The lane controller has an ability to control extra outputs, which we call machine I/O. This is discussed in a separate video. In case you have more than one lane, you can add a lane by clicking this plus icon. Each lane controller has 8 station connectors. Each station connector can be connected to a Voyantic tester, bad tag marker, and possible other devices such as punchers or third-party testers. You can enter this information in the type. In the label field, you can fill in the name of the connected device, if needed. You don't have to fill that in. And to define an extra station, you can just press a plus icon. And to remove a station, you press the X icon again. For simplicity, we will focus on an SLUHF and a marker for this video. The trigger sensor is the reference point for all test devices, markers and punchers. Ensure setting the correct distance from trigger setting for each component. This setting is very important to make sure that you have a good trigger timing of each component. We will come back to this in our operation production video. Lastly, enter the serial number of the Voyantic test device. For a marker, the label field and the distance from trigger are also filled in. Once you have finished the lane configuration, you have an option to export it, all the way down here. You can import any lane configuration that has been exported previously. To save the updates of the lane configuration, press Save. You will also return to the main screen. Press Cancel to go to the main screen without any changes to the lane configuration. You have now set up your lane configuration. You want to learn more? You can book an online demo or training via contacting us over here. And in this tailored session, we are happy to dive into your specific use case.